Hey gang, what's going on? How you doing? What's up, RV Winkle? What's up, Manic? What's up, Zem? What's up, PM Collector Boy? What's up, Bob? What's up, Two Hit? Hi, everybody. Gotta be Tuesday. Gotta be Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I was a little thrown off. New corner? Yeah, it's safer here. Trust me. Although now I look like I'm giving y'all the side eye when I'm like looking at chat now. Yeah, I was a little thrown off today because it's still pouring rain here in Los Angeles, and today was supposed to be one of my in-office days, but they're like, nah, don't worry about it. So for the first time in a long time, I spent a Tuesday at home, which is very, very odd for me. Made it even harder to remember what day it was when I came to stream, but I did it. I did it, and I'm proud of myself, so good for me, chat. Digging the lights behind me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I did these. I moved to this place. I guess we've been here for like 2.5 years now. And I did up Christmas lights when we first moved here, and then they died, and I decided to upgrade to customizable LED lights. So man, I can do all kinds of stuff with these. I normally don't do like solid colors anymore, but I can, like, however I want. All kinds of stuff. When I'm in a really fell mood, I do them like shifting in waves. If I want to go really crazy, I just have them like shift all in colors constantly. If I hate chat and myself, we could do strobe lights, which is terrible. It's like the worst possible idea. Normally I do, I like this. This is actually my favorite. These will shift asynchronously very slowly over time, but it's a nice neutral color in here. I only in the last couple months discovered that some of the flickering modes are actually not too bad. This one has a bunch of color modes here, but I mean, this one's fine. This one's not too garish. This one's just kind of white. This one's a little too Christmassy for most of the time. I can do fire blue. If we ever want to do a proper Doom night, I could do fire blue. In fact, I should remember I have this one. Red and white's pretty okay. And yeah, I like blue and white. There's something nice about it. Like, I gotta say, I like this. I like the deep blue in here. It's a very calming, soothing atmosphere when everything's just bathed in blue. It's just a little overwhelming at times. This is actually a little easier to deal with. It's not quite as intense a blue. We're doing Christmas now. Can't argue with that, I suppose. There we go. It Christmas time on Palma, I guess. Pondering a Castlevania build for Elden Ring. Do they have whips in that game? Is that what you were referring to? What's up, Eva? Good to see you tonight. Got to the final boss, not the true final boss of Zero Range, right? I'm down about half of the last health bar. It's too difficult. Sit with the orbs before the actual fight. Yes, the orbs are so annoying. That part is so tedious, and I would always get like messed up during that part, so I wouldn't be able to bring full force to that boss. So, I should come clean, I suppose, since we're on the subject. I have been playing a little bit of Void Stranger, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. In short, I ran out of those locusts, and I got a cutscene, and I continued on from there, but it feels wrong. It feels weird, and I don't know if I actually want to stick with it or not. It's just the thing about games like that, like, we all know what happens at the end, like the true end of Zero Ranger. And like, as much as I was enjoying Zero Ranger, that was the moment where I was like, okay, I'm good. That's fine. But that happened after pretty much experiencing the majority of the game. Void Stranger kind of has that sort of uncomfortableness right up front. And I don't know. Sync the lights with victories in games, be a boss, fun flash, or low health. That would be really cool. That would probably be my next upgrade. Some kind of lights that could sync with like a stream deck or something. Good evening, Sacrificial Toast, by the way. Nice to see you. Thank you for the light fantastic. Do a month and a half, time for another Christmas. Basically a short sword and whip, wondering what else you should do around it. Whip sword best as an offhand weapon. Have the whip and maybe the sword I'll use not on the short. You need some kind of projectiles. If there's like throwing daggers, throwing axes, any kind of boomerang would be good. Some kind of water-based AoE. Remember when I said that by tonight's stream I know whether or not you've gotten your dream job? I believe so, yeah. How did that go? Very frustrated by the locust system. I could provide a minor spoil, might get you to press. I wouldn't worry about it. I've considered looking some stuff up about the game to confirm or deny some of my suspicions. So if I really want to go back to it, I will. I think the other thing though is I really want to be playing builders right now. I have been playing a lot of Against the Storm. I finished my first settlement on Veteran today. It was dicey, but I beat it. And it was a lot of fun. My big takeaway from moving up to Veteran is that hostility is no longer manageable. Hostility is just gonna happen. And you're gonna have to deal with it. So most of the trouble I ran into playing on Veteran was the forest getting very angry and me scrambling to do something about it. At the same stats, I think we're close to the end. Why not get a shitty ending? Fucking square in the eye sagas, that mean got postponed by a week. Ouch. Oof. It's not a no, it's definitely a not yet, and the decision no longer something you can influence anyway. Yeah, better postponed than canceled. That is very true. Playing Pal World at all? No, I am not. I may at some point. Bob, the thing is, I've never really been able to get into like the base builder genre. Stuff like the forest or raft or I'm trying to think of one that I had. The only one I've ever been able to get into was Subnautica. And I really like the first Subnautica, and I wasn't quite as hot on the sequel. Isn't Minecraft a base builder? No, not really. I don't really think so. The survival elements of Minecraft aren't really tied to your base so much. I don't know. There's probably arguments either way. Regardless, I haven't played Minecraft in a long time either. The last time I played Minecraft was when we tried to do a server for the channel viewers, and we played that for like, I don't know, like a month, and that was fun. Subnautica has a really strong story for it. Yeah, I think that was the thing. I really like the story in the first Subnautica, and not so much in the second one. So the end is real interesting, so it makes sense. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna do another base builder, it would have to be something with an interesting story to it. And I'm not sure. I mean, it could be Pal World. I don't know. Maybe the gameplay in Pal World would thread that needle, get me into it. The one I really want to get into is Satisfactory, but I have trouble. I think I just need to be like in the right mood to do Satisfactory. Because I'll get a ways into it, and then I'll look at the next thing I need to make, and I'll just be like, oh. And you can't do that. You can't approach a game like Satisfactory like it's work. I mean, it is work, but it's gamified, so it's not supposed to be so much work. So I need to be in a mood where I'm like, yes, I'm gonna spend the next 2 hours of my life building a virtual factory for sprockets. And then just go whole hog on that. But I can't do that right now. I do that in the Beaver game instead. And I do short bursts in Against the Against the Storm is really what I want to be playing right now. I love Against the Storm so much. I am enjoying the hell out of that game. It really helps. It really helps that it comes in like short sessions, that each settlement is like an hour and a half long or so. So I can do like 1 or 2 a day and just be very satisfied with that and move on. Same here, a friend's obsessed with it, tried it. It's violent Pokemon with resource management. Felt like I'm the only person not into base builders in 2024. They are the MOBAs, the battle royales of the moment. They've taken the industry by storm. Pal World has been crowned the king and champion of them. There's gonna be like a bajillion more coming in the next 2 years as people try to emulate that success. And then the market's gonna implode as the zeitgeist moves on to some other genre. Raft is an interesting story. The big caveat, you need to have basically a fully functioning raft before it can start, which takes a while. I would like to try raft at some point. I've seen enough of it to know that I might be interested in it, but the other thing that gets me about base builders is the amount of farming and crafting you have to do. And I don't know if I was spoiled by Subnautica or if Subnautica was just the one game to get it right. But man, there is not a lot of tedious bullshit in Subnautica. If you're like, I want to build a base, you go down into the water, you scour the seafloor for like 5 minutes, and you got enough to build like C-Lab 2020. Like, it's great. Some of the other base builders I've played, like I'll go out and I'll scrounge for like 30 minutes and I still can't build a cabin. So I'm sorry, but I need the farming and the crafting. I need it to be quick and easy. That really can't be the point for me. And I think a lot of these, it is the point. Really sucks when you go down that area with the mushroom eels for lithium. There's none to be found. I started building a lot of radar rooms. After I got my base established, and I got the tech for radar rooms in Subnautica, I built radar stations all over the map. So I knew exactly where to find stuff. And that helped tremendously. Because you can then pipe the info from your radar room into your own heads-up display. And just go out and hoover all that stuff up in minutes. Oh yeah, PM Clipper. I do the exact same thing. Yeah. And again, like the radar room takes like 5 components to build. It's great. Your general puzzle game experience. Sweet, I saw a really tough puzzle. I feel satisfied. Game. Okay, here's a harder one. Yeah, that was also kind of getting to me on Void Stranger. Is like I'd sit there and I'd suss out one puzzle and I'd finally figure it out and move on. And then it's like, this is more. There's no. I think that's why I got along with Tunic so well. Is like a big part of the game was just exploring and finding the puzzles in the first place. And then I could identify a puzzle, but I might not be able to figure it out at the moment, and that's okay. I could just go find another puzzle. I think those might be the puzzle games that I really prefer. Not like the sequential ones, not the ones where it's a linear progression, like just do harder and harder puzzles as you go, but the ones where you have like a world of puzzles. And you're like, okay, I am not in the mood for this one. I'm gonna go do this other one. Ready for the popularity. I can go to the realm of platformers. Ever due for a AAA platformer? Yeah, seriously. Maybe when Silk Song comes out, maybe that'll help gas it back up. Grab a tit and you go down. Does it take the camera drone and just stuff them in a closet like me? Yup, sure did. What's up, Arcane Tradition? Hi there, I just got out of the shower. I feel like a so stoked. I can't actually place what a stoat is. Well, I hope that's good. I hope you feel good about this. I feel good for you. So the Cyclops is great. Having the option of a mobile base was great. The Cyclops was my party bus moving between like my main base and I built a base under that really cool tree. I won't say anything else, but there's a really cool tree, and I built a base under that. And it would ferry me to and fro, hither and thither. One genre I wish I could like, I really want to like Animal Crossing Harvest Moon, that mega popular farming life sim massive game. Oh, Stardew. Stardew, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Now, one thing, Bob, actually, it's interesting you bring that up, because I'm a little picky about those too. I put a lot of time into Stardew, but I actually found it to be, I kind of ruined that game for myself. I kind of made it too stressful for myself. I actually ended up connecting a lot better with Graveyard Keeper, because it was a more puzzly take on that whole thing. Like, yeah, you were still free to spend your day how you wanted and set up your graveyard and your farm and all this stuff the way you wanted, but like there was a much more puzzly interconnection of the things you could do, and I got a lot more satisfaction out of figuring out how all the crafting connected together than I did in Stardew, just like farming stuff. So yeah, Stardew, yeah. So I think one thing about that whole farming life sim genre is there's actually a bunch of subgenres of it now. Like if Stardew wasn't your thing, you can find more story-driven ones, more directed ones, more puzzly ones, more exploration-based ones. Stardew basically blew that genre wide open. Once it made $1 gajillion, everybody kind of wanted to make their own version. And there's a lot of really good life sims out there. Some of them are really hardcore and crunchy. Some of them are just super casual, like one step up from clicker games. But game, you're just saying Graveyard Keeper. Yeah, check out Graveyard Keeper. It's kind of like a more morbid take on Stardew Valley, but yeah, the crafting and progression in it is more puzzly than Stardew's is. You spend more time figuring out how to get from how to progress in it than in Stardew, where you're just expanding your farm as you profit and going through like story events with people. Stoat pick. Oh, it's a cutie. I like that. I like that stoat. I think I'd even like one wet. I had a double moonpool base around there. I'd ferry the smaller vessel for surface work and the prawn for deep work using the Cyclops. Yeah. Yeah, once I had the tree base, I tended to keep the Seamoth. That's what it's called, the Seamoth. I would keep that up at the surface base, and I would keep the prawn like permanently docked in the Cyclops. And just make sure to keep that all gassed up. I had like the big battery chargers everywhere, so it's fun to think about. Subnautica is a really fun game. Wonder if I should have streamed it at some point. Speaking of what to stream, chat, we got 2 big things going on right now that I'll remind you of so that we can finally get going on Phantasy Star again, because we got a whole new world to explore. Somebody in chat's gonna be like, don't ever fucking do that again. And I'll be like, yeah, you're probably right. One thing we're doing is we're voting. Phantasy Star must end at some point. It is fate. It is simply the way of the... How dare you? It is simply the... There it is. Eva's got it. I want to redeem so you have to do it more often. Even I can't bring myself to debase myself to that level. We're voting right now. Phantasy Star will eventually end, and I want to know what kind of games you want to see afterwards. We're not voting. I say we, you there are not voting for specific game options, but rather genres. I'm toying with streaming a lot of different games next. So if we could break it down by genre into the ones you're most interested in, by all means, please vote. You can vote for as many options you want. You can vote for all of them if you want, if you just like seeing numbers get bigger. I know I do. All I ask is that you only vote for each option once. I don't need people stuffing the ballot box. It does us no good. Bob, an excellent question. I kind of take that for granted now because we've been doing this stuff for so long. Channel points. I do everything through channel points. We've got some very cheap options right now. They're only 50 coins a piece. They're the red ones. They're labeled like Vote Adventure, Vote RPG, Vote Puzzle, Vote Sim, and Vote Platformer. and you just mash on whichever ones of those you want to log a vote for. It's that simple. I thought you liked debase builders. Got stupid good at maneuvering the Cyclops in areas I had no business being in using the cameras. The Cyclops was actually really fun to pilot because it was like piloting a big rig truck underwater. And that was like the thing that I liked most about Subnautica Below Zero. They didn't bring the Cyclops back, but they gave you a new big undersea thing, which basically is an undersea tractor trailer, and it's great. That thing was so much fun to screw around with. So it's literally called the Sea Truck too, isn't it? Yeah. Thing was really fun. Thank you so much for doing your first stream tomorrow. I appreciate being tossed. Oh, absolutely. Bob, if you have any questions, feel free to whisper me on Twitch, or if you want to look me up on Discord. I'm just Oddish on Discord. You're welcome to ask if you need to pick my brain about anything. I would be happy to help. Envoy! Yeah, that thing was really fun to tool around in. So that's okay. Voting. So voting is one thing. The other thing is our Friday night stream is going to be The Wheel, the Next Fest demo edition. There is a Next Fest going on Steam. There's a bunch of cool demos as a part of it. If you would like to submit a demo to be placed upon the wheel and possibly selected by way of spinning, you can do that. It requires a more princely sum of channel points, naturally. But it is there if you need it. Nominations for the wheel will be open until the end of Thursday's stream. Voting will be open until the end of Saturday's stream. And if you just can't wait to find out what won, we'll talk about the end of Saturday night stream. I am not going to promise that I have a plan for next week as of the end of Saturday's stream. Next Monday's stream might just be a surprise. I don't know. I may surprise myself. I often do. Anyway, chat, with that all said, I think it's Phantasy start time. Built your base in Below Zero near the giant mine. I built mine right by the start. And then by the time I got the Sea Truck, I was like, yeah, I don't really need another base. This thing slaps. Anyway, what happened yesterday? Yesterday, we did a bunch of stuff. Everybody's really strong and has cool shit. Alice has the Laconian sword, which is about as good as that gets. She has diamond armor, which is about as good as that gets. I think she needs a new shield. I think there's a Laconian shield out there eventually. Meow is kicking ass with their silver fang and their thick fur. There are gloves for them somewhere. I don't know where, but hopefully we'll run across them eventually. Odin has the Laconian axe, which is one of his two endgame weapon options. He has Zirconian armor. We can find something better. And the mirror shield will suffice for him. So he's in pretty good shape. And then Noah. Noah has a fraudulent mantle and a laser shield, which is actually, he might actually have the highest defense out of everybody. I wasn't actually paying attention to the stats. He needs a wand though. Or there's something else? Maybe it's just a wand. I don't know. Anyway, everybody knows all the spells they're gonna know too. And then our inventory is a big mass of vehicles and burgers. Do we have enough burger? I would wager so. We have 4 people, we have 4 burgers. That's a family pack if you ask me. Oh, my pleasure, Bob. Day job is radio, talk show host, and podcaster. Producers been bugging you to do Twitch streaming. Signed up for masterclass just for Ninja. Oh my god. Oh, well, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. I'm going to tell you right now, if you are a radio talk show host and podcaster, you will slip into this very naturally. I did not do a lot of public speaking before streaming, and I had plenty of awkward months. I think some people in chat would more call them awkward years. I know at least one person would be like, yeah, he never grew out of it at all. But yeah, I think you'll be an absolute natural. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff on the technical side, which I can maybe help with, and then things like channel points and stream initiatives and stuff. I've spent a long time figuring out what works for me, so. Ooh, Star Trekker. Remember those big shadow leviathans stuck on me while I was in the prawn student? I think I pissed myself. Yes. The leviathans in the Subnautica games are so well designed. Because they are just terrifying. Even if you know what they are. Even if you're expecting them. No such thing as enough burger. The most lovable oafish guffaw. Yeah, we have a Land Rover, we have a hovercraft. I don't think any of this is really important right now. I think what's important is going to another planet. Hey, Mizroy, what's going on? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Perfect timing, too. We're really just now getting started. As tends to be our way. Full 30 minutes into the stream. Secret to stream is having enough gore. The gorm is essential. I mean, if chat finds you lacking, if they find you gorm-less, you'll never hear the end of it, truly. You just switch straight into the Land Rover. It'll do no good here. Okay. That's funny. That worked yesterday. I guess it's really picky about where you try to embark it. Like Goofy without the charm. Heart attack girl would beg to differ. You're paranormal radio talk show host. Oh my god, dude. Wait, Bob. Okay. Is there a place where we can listen to that? Is there something you could link us in chat? Because I would seriously like to check that out. I love shows like that. Yeah, what's the wackiest cryptid that's been covered so far? Oh, dude, plug away. I am like really excited to learn this. This is fantastic. Yeah, radio, you're probably gonna like EVPs. Yeah. I am dying for entertaining content. Yes, please. Distract the channel from this that's going on. Anyway, chat, we're at Gothic. We've been to Uzo. We're going to Skur now on Dizoris. I've actually found a picture of Dizoris when I was getting ready for the stream tonight. It's very blue. Should be a change on this channel. Squatching over here. Oh man. That's so cool. Paranormal radio talk show host. Wow, this is really snowy. Oh good. We had the foresight to land right by a town. Maybe this is a town. Not so sure this is a town anymore. We're in a Duggan. Bob After Dark is my podcast and radio show. You can find my podcast wherever you listen to podcasts at. I'm mostly active on Facebook. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know, dude. I am definitely gonna check that out after the stream. That is very exciting. Very, very cool. Actually, no, wait, while I'm thinking about it. Hang on. There you go. Since you said you're gonna start streaming soon. You got a follower already, Bob. Oh, you were just on air? Wow, that's awesome. Oh, dang. There's actually a secret door here. It's Blurg Slime. It's Bless Slime. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. This was one of the two you knew about, Manic? Damn. I feel like this one would be really hard to find. I feel like the long hallway ones are probably the hardest to find because it would just be so tedious checking all those. Yeah, secrets. Dude, episode of Haunted Bridges in your home state of Indiana. Dude, that's awesome. I definitely don't know anything about haunted bridges in Indiana. Spent a lot of time grinding here. Oh yeah, Bob, if you've never played Killer Frequency, I think you'd get a kick out of that. Be right up your alley. Money. I'm curious, actually, Bob, if you feel like talking about it, I'm curious how you got started doing radio. Like, did you start in school? Did you know somebody who worked at the station? Or was it just like, did you roll out of bed one day and you're like, I'm gonna do this? Aha, Subterranean Town. Welcome to Skur on Dezoris. It's freezing outside, isn't it? It looked pretty cold. For New Market to pedal is great. I would never. I'm so well contained here now. Why would I ever break loose? All right, we got wands and this is everything I wanted. This is everything I was hoping for. Give me a wand. Give me a laser gun. Give me a glove. Perfect. No, I'm good. I'm happy. What else does this guy think I'm gonna buy? I just bought everything he has. You and someone asked about wackiest crypt I ever studied. It's the squonk, based out of Pennsylvania. It's characteristic. It's crystal because it's ugly and self-aware. Seriously, dude, that's crazy. That's what makes it sound like something from Star Trek, honestly. Yeah, it's a baller name too. Squonk is great. Crystal Squonk. That's super cool. Okay, buddy boy. You finally get a new weapon. And I'm gonna try the laser gun for now. I think when we get in more boss-looking areas, I might switch back to Laconian Axe. And then you get a glove. Perfect. Indiana Jones by the Crystal Squonk. Meow's got really, really high defense now. Okay, I've got like one thing I can sell. That stupid wood cane. Well, they even have first food on this planet. Happy for them. What do you sell? Flash, magic hat, sphere. Okay, whatever. I think I have spells that do all of that. I think both the magic hat and the sphere let you talk to monsters, which I haven't done at all. Wait, I'm not selling Laconian Axe. I'm not stupid. Sure. Pay me $12 for my stick. Most monsters can't chat. I'm curious, like, what is the point of the talk command and these communication spells? Like, is that something that's coming up, or were there like secrets and clues and stuff I could have been finding so far? Some monsters can just talk. There are places in the mountains where the ice is soft and impassable to those on foot. Okay. I have a Land Rover. Dezoris is a world of ice. No shit, Sherlock. You hit on the monsters? Am I missing the whole like dating sim side of this game? Cause I already have a pretty high opinion of this game, but it could go a lot higher. Altiplano Plateau is at the top of the ice mountain. Okay. Monsters will give you hints. Okay, interesting. Mostly secrets and clues. Okay. Arms made of Laconia conceal holy power. Lassic fears this power and has been running and hiding in different places in the planets of the Algol system. Huh, okay. Assume chatting is what the fixed encounters and dead ends are for. Oh, that's an interesting thought. I hadn't considered that. The dead Guaron Morgue have been called back to life. What fear? What fear is this? Sir, an eclipse occurs on this planet once every 100 years. A torch lit during an eclipse is called an eclipse torch and is regarded as holy by the Dezorians. I hope that's not important. I don't know a lot about this planet, but word has it there is a town of native Dazorians in the far reaches of the mountains. Oh man, you can't just make up words. If you really hope to kill Lassic, you'd best find a sword, axe, shield, armor made of Laconia. Such weapons are strongest. I pray for your safety. Okay. Well, we're already like half... Well, we got the weapons. We did pretty well on the weapon side. They patched I did finish Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. Pretty accurate title. Do y'all think I would enjoy the Turnip Boy games? I know they're different. I know they're kind of genre straddling. Stop by the weapon shop again? What's up? Buy an extra wand? Okay. Pretty unenthused when I bugged out on you near the end. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I wonder if these people ever leave town. Yeah, if you stick with tax evasion for long enough, you think you'll get in the series? Okay. I think I have it. Should give it a try. Okay, using Land Rover. Okay, let me make sure. Let me step out here and use Land Rover. Maybe Land Rover doesn't have 4-wheel drive. No, it will do no good here. Decent combat, meaningless thin veneer of roguelike, and a lot of fetch quests. Gets really wild near the end. What we got? Oh, I am really dumb. I wasn't even on the world map. Billy. Use the wand as an item in combat. Okay. Oh, there's like nothing here. Yeah, I guess we do have snow tires. All right, cave. Ooh, this one's spoopy looking. Oh, it spoops. I'm spooked. You ever seen the movie Thank You for Smoking? There's a quote in Michael Jordan plays basketball, Charles Manson kills people, and I talk. Growing up, I was garbage at math. My teacher was grumpy about my writing style, but I could talk. So I was running really shitty podcasts in the early 2000s before I even knew what an RSS was. True story, I'd record my episodes on Windows Movie Maker. And I'll share them on Livewire. Wow! Talk about homebrewed. Wound up in film school and college because film was your first love. Land of voice acting than radio. Dad told me how to... Thanks, Dad. No, Bob, that's really cool, Bob. That's really cool to know. Oh, we got more Scorpiuses. Damn Odin. Turnip Boy is either a hooligan or a trust beneficiary with all the crimes he commits. Oh, I should have tried using the wand. I'll use it in my next battle, since we already mostly stuffed these guys. You have a TV show coming out on HBO? Damn, dude, that's awesome. Really quite accomplished, aren't you? That is really, really neat. Turbo isn't even an asshole, he's just completely oblivious. Most people who commit tax evasion claim as much. All right, I'm guessing that goes back out to the overworld, so I'm gonna try going this way. There's a treasure chest. Ow, it's empty. Thanks for nothing. Also, this corner of the map... Oh, there it is. Somehow, I rounded that corner so fast the map didn't fill in. Surprised that's a thing that can even happen. Don't think Turnip Boy has a thought in his head. Okay, Alice... I'm gonna let everybody attack. I'll have Odin use the wand. Alright. Whap, whap. Yeah, I was tied up. Odin used wand. Alice and her company escape quickly. Oh. That's pretty funny. So it's a escaper, right? It's basically a reusable escaper. Cool. Okay, that's neat. Extremely practical too. Called Spirits and Spirits. It's a paranormal travel show. Think Anthony Bourdain meets Zach Baggins. I ate at haunted restaurants and bars, visit museums and parks. All that are haunted by public. Dude, that's so cool. I love that concept. That's really, really neat. All right, it's kind of a relief to be seeing the same enemies. I guess since I could have come here much sooner, it makes sense it's the same enemy. Oh, I don't want to flash. As far as I can tell, it's not documented anywhere. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be, yeah. The Infinite Escaper is the wand, which is it's an equipable weapon for Noah. But it's also, you can just use it. I mean, obviously not on the spell list. It's not here. It's not here on the item list. I mean, basically seen everything on here at this point, except, spoiler alert, the Ice Digger, which doesn't surprise me at all. And I also see it's worth a pretty penny. Yeah, the wand is on here, but it has no special description. No indication can be used as an item. I mean, none of these do. If any of these had like special uses, if used as an item in combat, I'd have no indication. Didn't mean to like blow up your chat with. No, Bob, you are welcome to. Okay, I'm not. I know some streamers get really precious about all the attention being on them or something. I hate the concept of it. Like this is a community in every sense. You know, I'm just here playing games while everybody else, you know, gathers around and talks about. Doesn't have to be about me, it doesn't have to be about the game, it can be about whatever. Like people go off about Yu-Gi-Oh cards or movies I haven't seen and stuff, and it's totally cool. Like I end up learning a lot of things from those discussions that I wouldn't normally get otherwise. Stream audience doesn't even want beer. And fast food. I can participate in those discussions though. I have opinions. And I will make them known, whether you like it or not. And yes, it also helps that there's a lot of folks here to chat. There's a lot of folks here who have things to say. And it's not always just about how much I suck at these games. Me. I like to say, I think a big inspiration for me getting into streaming was memories of being in college. And after classes, like every day, I would go over to my friend's place. I had 4 friends who lived together. And they had a great gaming setup. They had like all the systems at the time, and they had emulators on them for older stuff, like, you know, Genesis, Super Nintendo, and all that. And every day I would go over, they'd just be playing some older random game. And we'd just sit down and we would talk. And most of the time, it had nothing to do with the game that was on the screen. And I, you know, for the rest of my life, I will look back on those days fondly, just hanging out with my friends, talking about whatever popped into our heads and having a really great time. And that's essentially what I want my streams to be. You know, it's not about me as a gamer. It's not about what I'm playing. It's not about my life or anything. It's about everyone who comes here and joins in and has something to contribute, whatever it is. And it feels just as good to me to hear somebody share something interesting in chat and everybody get really excited about that as it does to do something myself. Totally type of Squonk thing before. Squonk is a weird cryptid based in Pennsylvania. It's a fat furball who constantly cries. Self-aware that it's like honestly, that was the funniest part. Like the crystal part was just icing on the cake, I think. You relate to this squonk. All right, it seems like we have an actual option of where to go here, so I'm gonna Land Rover it up and see what's out to the west. I have a confession: when I play this, I typically don't get the Laconian Axe. As most bosses will do less than 20 damage, it can miss, but a laser gun has neither problem. Oh. Womp. I mean, that's fair. I'm glad I found it. Like, I'm hoping to find the other Laconian pieces too, whether or not I need them. This is just, it's a really fun game to explore in, honestly. Like, I really like this game. Ow. Even when it's blowing up chests in my face. I forgive you, game. You're not bad, you were just programmed that way. I'm sure. But it's interesting that a game in this era, even with like an ultimate weapon for Odin, he still has like an alternate. Oh my god. Remind Oddish of secrets. All right. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Pew, pew, pew. Magic wall disappeared instantly. All right, whatever. I'll try it one more time, but come on, man. Come on, man. You can do better than this. Dragon's exceptionally bad posture. Dude, the magic wall does nothing. It's a very low ceiling in here. I don't really think he has an option here. Actually, he's not doing that much damage. Okay, the moment I said that, he did like 60 damage to Odin. He's hitting Noah, your tank. It's a shame he had to haul off after that and hit poor Odin. Poor underprivileged Odin. So my early podcast was shows called I Should Know. Bob talks about stuff and sometimes with others. You draw a random sentence of yours to send in and start with discussing them and go off the rails. 2 episodes on LimeWire. Seen 24/7 because I couldn't figure out what an RSS feed was. The amount of viruses my poor parent. Oh my god, dude. That's so funny. It's so cool. Humble beginnings and look at you now. It's so interesting to me the paths that people take to get to where they are. All that they see and do and accomplish to make these things happen. It's really, really interesting. Is this the plateau? I mean, there's a cave here. What's up, Shadows? How you doing? Yes, we're on Dezoris. It's very exciting. How you doing tonight? Ooh, this, oh, yeah, I'm gonna open that up. I will take a look at that later. That illustration of the squonk is amazing. I'm doing real good. I am having a lovely time tonight. I'm exploring a whole new world in Phantasy Star. Bob is regaling us with tales of hosting radio shows and cryptids and stuff. Speaking of cryptids, what the fuck? No, I haven't seen any gimmick yet, unless it was the fact that the first town was like deep underground. Yeah, that squonk definitely desperately needs love. Told you there's a squonk festival I speak at every year. I'd want to know where it is. I'd want to know how hard it is to get to Squonk Quan 24. Ooh. I found a prison. Love prisons. What's up, Chaos? What the fuck did you just walk into? Your namesake, if anything. Welcome to SquonkCon planning. What have you come for? Do you intend some mischief? No? I'm not really the mischievous type. Also, that alien dude was pretty cool. Sounds so weirdly comforting. Favorite cryptid is probably a toss-up between Siren Head and the Rake. Both of them are really cool. I love Siren Head. Huh, this is actually a set zombie. Ow. Fan of the classic Mothman. Can't go wrong with Mothman. Mothman's a good one. Mothman, if you prefer. Zambies! Zambies everywhere. Rake is such a scary story. I legit have interviewed people who swear they saw. No kidding. Huh. Bob, I gotta ask, how big of a deal was Slender Man in your business? Okay, there are a lot of zombies in here. This place is lousy with zombies. Yeah, I think the weirdest part, it's not that their face melts to attack you, is that they're able to put their face back on afterwards. Squonkapalooza is the name of the that is too perfect. Too perfect. I love it. Squonkapalooza. Seeing the Slender Man mythos come together in real time was a trip. Oh yeah, God, I missed that. Squonkapalooza. He's so sad. Oh, every image of him is better than the last, honestly. And yeah, Grunfather, I was there too on Something Awful when Slender Man became a thing. My Slender Man story is that I hated Slender Man when he was first created. Cause it was, he came to be in a thread, on a Photoshop thread on Something Awful, where you're supposed to like make an old looking picture scary. And a bunch of people were doing like cool stuff with it. And then, I forget the guy's name, rocked up with a Slender Man picture and everybody became obsessed with it. And everybody stopped doing their own creations and just started doing like Slender Man stuff. And it made me very sad because I was like, I want to see other, like Slender Man's cool. I want to see other stuff. And it made me deeply resentful of Slender Man for a while. And then I got over it. And I was like, actually, it's pretty cool. It was a neat thread. It was a neat thread. And like now it has very real historic value in seeing the Slender Man mythos develop in real time. Slender Man's insane, such a wild wildfire building lore. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Shadows. Svelte Jet. Marble Hornets, yes, I've seen it. You couldn't not. I mean, if you were into spoopy stuff on the internet while Marble Hornets was a thing, it was practically unavoidable. You got a signed DVD, wow. Love a Megaten style game, but themed around weird local cryptids. Oh yeah, that'd be badass. You can do a lot with cryptids that hasn't really been done. All right, there's a pit. Covering during your creepypasta month, there's actual lore entries that are similar. Cool. Wow, you do a whole creepypasta month. That's awesome. All right, there's a couple stairs down. We'll go ahead and check that out, I guess. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing, but I'm here. You know what'd be the biggest dick move in this game? I know they won't do it because I haven't seen anything to indicate that they would. If they made... This is a burger down here. Is if they made one of the dungeon layouts, like spell out a code or something that you need. Yeah, because I saw that 9 and I was like, Because if you'll recall, the original release of this game did not have built-in mapping. You would have to manually map it out yourself to get that theoretical code. And that would be the biggest dick move, the diggest bick move. Usually February or March is your creepypasta month. Oh, it's next month. I haven't missed it yet then. How exciting. Back when I lived in Missouri, my weird local cryptid was Momo the Monsters, like Bigfoot with a big pumpkin-shaped head, glowing orange in the eyes and smells like literal shit. I like it. Might and Magic love to do that shit with his dungeons. Dungeon spelling that shit, I remember Ultimate 2 on the dungeon spell at Dev Credits is an Easter egg. See, Easter eggs, fine, totally fine. It's just, I fear a dungeon crawler that would do that to make like actual progression. I fear what evil would lurk in its heart. Abandoned tent? Is this a cryptid thing? Hey, Manic! What's up, buddy? I found the abandoned tent. It's right across from my window is a cryptid. Are there any strange glows, bizarre rustlings, unearthly howls? Imagine a dungeon with 4 times as many random encounters. Yes, I get it. And I am not afraid to say that I don't think I would have enjoyed the original release of this game nearly as much as this version of it. Bringing the encounter rate way down makes such a huge difference. I'm sure the original version of this is not a bad game or anything, and I would never call it such, but I think it would be too onerous to play, really. You need a lot more burgers, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Healing just wouldn't go as far. Because I don't really have that much healing. You don't, like, your characters don't have, like, a shitload of MP. And I've been able to lean very effectively on it to keep up with healing and still power combat and protective spells during big fights. But yeah, with 4 times as many encounters, you'd have to consider like your healing economy too, and that would just like fall apart. I think Phantasy Star 2 would benefit even more from this treatment. Maybe they'll do Phantasy Star 2 like this someday. Producer sent me a Twitch to play spooky video game. Tomorrow's my first playing Sweet Home. Sweet Home is super interesting. Eventually you go creepypasta mode, play Slender, that awful Jeff the Killer game. That'll be a lot of fun, dude. There are a lot of people on Twitch that are here to just watch garbage. When the damage values are also adjusted like the XP and Meseta payouts, I would assume not. I feel like Manic or other, well, that was dumb of me. I feel like Manic or other folks who are more familiar with this game probably would have said something if they were adjusted as well. That's why I keep doing the stream. I'm as guilty as anyone. I love watching people play bad games. As far as early horror RPGs go, I really want to try out Waxworks, the Elvira dungeon crawlers someday since they look cool as fuck. I've heard really good things about the Elvira games, actually. I've heard that they're really, I've heard they're hard. Like they have a lot of, like, they're like Shadowgate-esque in their failure states, but I've heard they're good. All right, well, I guess we've explored this place. Interesting. Played Waxworks is pretty neat. More like pointy clickies. Hang on, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna save in the mystery 3rd slot. Because I don't know if this guy's gonna be mad at me for murdering all his inmates. Nah, he's just like, did you intend mischief? And I didn't really intend anything per se, but I suppose in the final analysis, I did commit mischief. Damage value is about the same. There's enough variance, I can't really be sure. Kind of gross, the encounter rate is a lot higher. Damage is the same. You gotta do a lot of really incremental progress to any dungeon. Yeah, I think... Jesus Christ. That's a big alien mammoth. I'm gonna post in chat what time is stream tomorrow. Absolutely, yes. Bob, I give you free reign. Have no fear of plugs or anything. You are among friends, and we are genuinely interested in what you're doing. Plug away. Original Alone in the Dark is real interesting as a precursor of Resident Evil. I would like to try that one sometime too. That was actually requested by a viewer a long time ago. And I never did get to it. Might be a good time for Thun. I mean, let's try it. Let's see how it'll do for us. All right, that wasn't too bad. Noah dodged. Meow dodged gracefully. Okay, as long as I don't touch Odin, we should be fine. Oh no, they hit Odin. Shit. Let's go ahead. Let's heal him up a bit just to make sure. Assuming he survives this. He may not. Never mind, Odin's healed. Barely. Folks, if you want to watch a 30-something play an ancient spooky horror Japanese game, come check out my debut Twitch at 7 p.m. Central tomorrow. Chat, I heartily endorse Bob After Dark Plays. Go ahead and give him a preemptive follow so you can check him out tomorrow. I'm Oddish and I endorse this message. Us streamers gotta look out for each other, right? Oh, shit, I missed what Shadow was saying. As far as encounter rate fuckery goes, much like Persona 2 PSP, doubling the movement speed without changing how many steps it takes to get into a fight, ooh. They functionally doubled the encounter rate. That's rough. That is super rough. Legit half expecting Oddish to say I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite streamer on the Citadel. I don't punch enough people for that. Unless we're playing Final Fight. Peeves, some time ago they must have gotten rid of the image of Manly, Marissa, and friends for the banner of Toho Empires. The image in question is a bit further down the page. So perfect, huh? Manly Marissa, you say? Chat, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. It's fine, chat. I thought my wife came in to ask me something, but she just wanted to steal my credit card. It's cool. I'm used to it. No chair stream. No chair stream. Bob can commandeer this channel, but not the chair. Not tonight. You're in Discord. Hooray! Bob, there is an announcement channel in Discord. You're welcome to use it. People always ask me if it's okay for them to post like when they're going live or if they have some kind of thing going on, and the answer is always yes. What's the Chairs podcast about though? Why won't this bastard get off me? Why does it have to be this way? Can't announce your failure in that channel? No, we need actual important news and announcements in there. I think at this point everybody can just take that one for granted, really. I mean, there's so many constant reminders. Do they really need one more? Really? Oh, cool, I found a scary temple. Could I have like a town? Would a town be permissible? There's a cave over here. Post announced an auto chase me. Land River theme is almost compile-ish. Oh, hey, this is a neat backdrop for this fight, too. One other town is planning. You want me to tell you where it is? Is it in this area, or do I need to go through, do I need to go through some more caves to get to it? Go back, okay, okay, cool. When it's cheer stream, but I've seen this little having blank background, then jump scaring people with cheer PNGs that ran in the Pepsi Man thing. That's so random. Meedly, 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 meedly. Hey, Emerald, how you doing tonight? Watching Stalker tonight. The movie's fucking crazy. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Simultaneously very chill and very slow burn. Throwing so much at me. You have a cure spell as well. Perfect. East. Okay, cool. Thank you. Where east? Southeast? Down and east, okay. Is it that? Further, okay. This is the way I came in. Isn't it? No, it's not. Was the other one that I was asking about, was that where I came in? This planet is slightly confusing. Slightly. Haha. Oh. And you still have to go through another dungeon to get to the town. Posting your announcements as you said. Excellent. Well done, Bob. Let me give that a little, let me see here. There we go. I lay my mark upon you. My park? Lay my mark upon you, Bob. You are safe. Playing it more throughout the month if you can. Drowning in cinema. You've always got a lot of cool stuff to watch, don't you, Emerald? Lisa's park upon you. I have been playing some SimCity lately. There is that too. That is so extra. Huzzah! Town. The neighboring village are all liars. Don't listen to them. Oh, are we doing a Star Trek thing? This town welcomes all Palmans. Yes, indeed, we do. Verily. If you use a crystal in front of a Larama tree, it will become, yes, a Larama nut. Yes, indeed. This is totally a one town tells the truth, one town lies, doesn't it? Blue Larama nuts used in dyes. Yes, they are indeed. You can warp from the 10th level of the dungeon under Dezoris. Yeah, 10th? Did you say, I hope these are the liars, because fuck that. There's a spring of life in the Corona Tower. There is, yes. The neighboring village are all liars. Don't listen to them. Your first time playing this, guards are telling you if you went down road, you die. Look how far you've come now. You have lizard folk telling you they don't lie. Actually, let me see if anybody has free room and board. Every once in a while that happens. I imagine not, but just in case. Do you know what an arrow prism is? No. It lets you see another world. Neat. Hello, I'm back. Do you know what an arrow prism is? Well, now I do. I'd like to see one sometime. Good for you. Very happy for you. We of this town hate Palmans. Lemon trees grow Zelarma berries. Those berries are our most important food, but it shrivels up after a few moments unless it's put in a Laconian pot. That actually sounds important. To the west of the Corona Tower is the Zedora's Cave. Our friends are in there. Gives them our best, okay? Oakley dokley. The Corona Tower stands on the far side of the mountain to the north of this village. French lizard. French lizard wizard. What do you sell here? Nothing I care about. Mon Dieu. Oh. Do I have anything to... I'm not selling that. I'm dropping that. Fuck your flash. This is also a secondhand shop. Well, I gotta buy an ice digger, right? I gotta buy an ice digger, right? French lizards legit sound like a sci-fi racer, really shitty but kind of charming cable sci-fi show that airs like 4. It sounds like something you would have seen on Lex. And it would have been really, really funny. No, I think I'm good. One ice digger per visit, I think. But done much better on Farscape, also true. Unlex French lizards would have been a command. Aj, have you seen the Canadian live-action Gundam movie? No, I have not. That sounds patently horrifying. Okay, cool. Exactly that kind of energy the entire time. Blow each other up and apologize afterwards. It was canonical for a long time. Of course it was. Gundam has enough space in its heart for all that silliness. Unless a French lizard be played by a German. Oh my god, they heal themselves. Don't do that. It's very unsporting of you to heal yourselves. There was an FMV Gundam game? No kidding. I had no idea. That's cool. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? The Gundam itself is made into a 3D video game. G Savior is the Canadian Gundam film. Okay, cool. Now in Gundam where one cannon fires cheese curds and the other fires Not that we deal in stereotypes or anything here. Perish the thought. This is another one of those just waste your time caves, isn't it? Oh, G-Savior couldn't afford rain effects as shitty CGI rain while every actor remains conspicuously entirely dry. Shit like that is so funny. There's one of my favorite examples of that where they just like cut costs like that. I think if I remember correctly, one of the direct-to-DVD Tremors movies, it's like the 5th one or the 6th one, is like, it's supposed to take place in the Arctic, but like they couldn't afford to go to the Arctic, or they couldn't get to the Arctic or something, so they filmed it in a desert and just blue shifted everything. And it looks about as good as you would expect. It's the dustiest sand you'll ever see in your life. Two places where you use the ice digger. I guess you don't want to hump every mountain offer to tell you where those 2 spots are. I was gonna go back to that tower. Is this something I need to do before I go back to that tower? First, 4th Doctor Tower, blah, blah, blah. Keeping too many things in my brain at once. First 4th Doctor episode is giant robot is done via green screen. The legs are the color of the screen it uses reflecting. It's like disappear like Chris Lunch. That's cute. Take a glance at your Discord, see lots of board game chat. Are you a board gamer yourself or just your fan base? I enjoy board games, but I don't have a lot of chance to play them these days. I own a big expanded copy of Carcassonne that I bust out at parties whenever I can. Carcassonne and Catan were like my 2 big games that I played. But yeah, I don't have the opportunity to play as nearly as often as I like. Unifies with a Toy Tang and Action Man doll. That's hilarious. YouTube has been serving me up a lot of Doctor Who stuff lately for some reason, so I've been watching a lot of random clips of the show, and I don't know what any of it means, but it is like some of it is just hilariously goofy. Fourth Doctor episode is a monster parasitic alien done via scotch taping green bubble wrap to people's faces. I don't want these. I don't want these flashes. They should stop giving you flashes if you have the magic lamp. BBC had like 80 pence to spend on special effects back then. Found a Doctor Who Twitch channel early. Oh, Jesus. This place feels pretty serious. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna pop a different save there. This is the angry dungeon. Virtual Boy Edition. Oh God. Love tabletop game. Force my manager to make sure there's one con booking a year just so I can play more board games. That's really cool. That is really cool. Yeah, I was in the board game club in college, and that's where I learned a lot of these games. And I loved Carcassonne so much. I got the virtual version of it on Xbox, and I played it a lot. Got pretty decent at it. And then, hello, sir. Amundsen? Wasn't that the name of like an Arctic explorer or something? Remember something about giant worm monsters? This is a guy in a sleeping bag. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Good dodge, good dodge. YouTube is suggesting a bunch of Top Gear Grand Tour. Me too, actually. I've watched a bunch of old Top Gear stuff lately, which is really funny. It also served me up some clips from Clarkson's Farm, which I didn't know anything about, aside from the fact that apparently Jeremy Clarkson has become like a folk hero to French farmers because of his experiences trying to run his own damn farm, and how it dovetails with like the struggles that they're going through right now with the French government. And I was like, well, that's fucking fascinating. So I watched some clips of it. It's actually really interesting. It's actually genuinely interesting. French farmer hates their producers too. They have a lot in common, don't they? What have you come for? Do you intend some mischief? Why do they keep saying that? I mean you no harm. Unlike Captain Kirk, I come in peace. French farmers are also fined for assault. Stop giving. What do you think I'm gonna do with these? I'm gonna throw them on the ground. I'm gonna stomp on them. Don't you need to play board games hardly ever? When I go to conventions and tend to your staff, I double down on them. All right, up we go. I've been to Gen Con in Yonks. Oh, that's a pit. I went to Gen Con once in college because I got to play in the finals for Legend of the Five Rings back in college. I think I told you all that before. Y'all learn I'm typo king, especially under the influence. Well, my day job is I'm a copy editor, so I will do my best to stay my hand. Don't worry, I'm off the clock. Used to go every year up until the pandemic, haven't been back since. Never typo king than tiger king, true that. Why is there a treasure chest in the middle of the hallway? It's gonna explode, isn't it? It didn't explode, but it has $20 in it. Imagine my shock. Shout out to the Fourth Doctor episode where the monster accidentally came out looking like a guy at balls, and Tom Baker's the only one who noticed. Every time the monster shows up, Tom is visibly trying not to laugh his ass off and instantly make as many knob jokes to get away with. That's really funny. I found Soder. Somebody wanted a Soder, but they're on another planet. Coincidence GM for Heroes of Rokugan, the unofficial wordplay campaign for the L5R RPG. Oh, cool. Very nice. Very nice. Come in peace, Alice screams covered in vampire guts. I just saw that. We mean you no harm. I never got over that in original series Star Trek. How many aliens like Kirk would just run up to and fucking deck and then be like, we come in peace, we mean you no harm. There is an episode. There is an episode where they beam down to a planet and this caveman looking guy, like, he approaches Kirk. He, to be fair, approaches Kirk aggressively and grabs him. Kirk just fucking decks him and he starts crying. And Kirk's like, we come in peace. Oh, man. America, fuck yeah, you'll leave in pieces too. Okay, I missed one square there. That's fine. It probably would have exploded in my face. I believe we're on the 3rd floor right now, and I've been led to believe this place has 10 floors. So, get comfy, chat. I hope this isn't too hard on your eyes. I heard it was 10 floors. Ah, I heard it was 10 floors from a liar, perhaps. Indeed, indeed. Call me weird. I think this upcoming. There's an upcoming Rugrats platformer? I didn't know about that. Use all the space. Must use all the space. I didn't say 10 floors, so it could be true. The truth is that it's 20. Wherever the result of this, you'll know what to do with that tree nut tip. Centaur! Hit his ass. Smack him. Dodge him. Beat his face in. Kapow, kapoom. Smacko, cracko. Or 100, all I'm saying I'm lying about it being 10 floors doesn't mean it's less. Boop him on the schnoot. This whole floor is one big stupid hallway. Leading to a door. And a locked door. There is probably not stairs after this. That would be weird. This fire was lit during the eclipse, which occurs once every 100 years. If you give me a gem from a dragon, I'll give you some of this fire. How about it? Sure. I got an eclipse torch. I guess that's why we came here. You need that to win. Dude, it's another badass sorcerer. I love this character design. Absolutely love it. Glad you found the universal key for every dungeon. Joke's on you. There are 2 keys. 2. Actually, I'm not sure the other one is universal, actually. I know there's exactly 1 door I've found so far in the game that is not opened by the Dugan key. I need the magic key or whatever. Na 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 na. And yes, I'm walking my happy ass out of here because I want to check that square I found on the bottom floor. Might it be easier to just warp out of here and come back up from the 1st floor? Probably. Do I care? No. I bet this is a pretty difficult dungeon with the hello. Yeah, that's the thing. I will get more money in EXP walking back. And that can only be a good thing. Assuming Odin doesn't get his head taken off on the way. Miss precious minutes of maze animation. Perish the thought. Now I'm wondering if maybe this torch will help me talk to these guys who think I'm up to no good. Pew. Is there even anything left to buy? I don't know. But if there is, wouldn't want to miss out on it. And if there isn't, number get bigger. And that's really all the incentive that I need. I almost missed his treasure chest. I almost missed $20 whole, chat. Can you imagine? Or this is an eat your burgers Apollo moment. Actually, I would be interested to know, if somebody wants to look it up right now, what were the, battalions. What were the healing items known as in the original Japanese version of this? Were they still burgers and cola? Or were they like sushi and ocha? One was Pallery Mate. Oh God, that's right. Y'all mentioned like yesterday that one of the healing items was a spoof on Calorie Mate. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right, there was more to explore on this floor. That's a pit. I guess I should watch my step on this floor. And I fell down a pit. Ah. Sequels revert to monomate, dimate, trimate. Oh wow, so the sequels actually have degrees of healing items, huh? That'd be novel. God damn it, stop giving me flashes. I don't care. Must make sure not to drop the torch though. Must make sure not to drop the torch. Lassic lives in fear of the crystal possessed by the soothsayer named Damor. There is something special about it, without a doubt. It's true. Why do these guys live here? What sustains them? Do they get like Hello Fresh or something? You better be a random encounter and not set on this tile. Malice, burger and soda. I don't even know why I ask. Eat monster products. Monsters and monster accessories. Dragon meat. I'm supposed to make it impossible to drop the quest vital equipment and make the game unwinnable. They certainly do. Oh boy, do they. They even, the Sega Ages version actually warns you of this. Hang on, I'm gonna save real quick. Just to make sure this doesn't like close my game or anything. In case this does close my game or something. I'm gonna show you this. What is it? Is it this? Oh no, I think I have to, yeah, I need to go out to the main menu, but there's like a how do you play? And there's an entire section on like soft locks and stuff in this game. And stuff to look out for, because they didn't patch any of it out. Okay, cool. I was about to soft lock himself out of hubris. Maybe they live off of flash, it's not like they're not available. I mean, it could, yeah, it could be bioluminescent. Could be organic flashes. Artisanal heirloom flashes. Locally sourced. Four ways to soft lock yourself in this game. Audis is now immune to 2 of them. I think one of them, I mean, one of them is just you can drop key items, or you can have your inventory so full that you can't pick up a key item. I don't think you're ever really safe from that. until you do finish the game. I'm asking about secrets 4 times. Most infamous softlock moment as a kid. That's an interesting question. It wasn't a softlock, but in Final Fantasy IV, I managed to bug out one of the boss battles in a really weird way that it wouldn't end. If you remember anything about Final Fantasy IV, God damn it, why did I do that? I knew it was there too. I saw it and I walked right into it like a moron. Maybe come forward, do you intend to? Oh no, they still say the same shit. Fuck that guy. Yeah, in the land of summoned monsters, if you challenge the royal family, you have to battle Ashura. And Ashura's gimmick is that she has 4 faces, and each of her different faces does a different healing spell. I think it's Cure 2, Cure 3, Cure 4, and Life. And obviously Life doesn't do anything. I think she can randomly just choose to attack you too. And I was trying to fight her way under leveled, and I wasn't prepared at all. And everyone in my party died except Rosa and Rydia. And I got into this weird pattern where every turn, it was like Rosa would attack and Rydia would cast the Sylph summon. And that was it. Like, and then Ashura would do Life. She wouldn't attack and she wouldn't do something that healed herself. She would do Life. And at first I thought I was just getting lucky, but it kept doing it. Like every turn was the same over and over and over again. And this went on for like 20 or 30 minutes. And I realized something was wrong. I realized that I'd bugged things out somehow. But I really wanted to beat this fight, so I kept going for a little while. And when nothing was changing, like nothing about the pattern was changing at all, I was like, okay, and I broke the pattern. And the moment I broke the pattern, Ashura died. One of the Phantasy Star multiplayer games is a quest of legit mildly traumatized child shadows. You're exploring an eerie abandoned underwater laboratory, finding audio logs of people slowly mutating and monsters killing each other. And other people mumbling utter nonsense, talking about how they'll stalk you, at which point you leave the audio recordings weren't logs, but live recording. Oh, dude, that's really cool. That's really well done. Cook a pancake. 2 eggs were not enough to satisfy you. Seek satisfaction where you can. Can't think of a softlock. Did discover a weird bug in NES Metal Gear that lets you skip boss fight. That's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I actually softlocked anything else. Softlocked out for a time level. Oh my god. Oh my god, I remember. I remember where I did softlock myself. Careful up ahead at the break in the road. Go to the left. I mean... I soft-locked myself in Final Fantasy Legend. Where does this go? It was a trap! It was a trick! That man lied to me, chat. He lied. There's a treasure chest down here, though. And exploded. Wow! Damn game! Actually, I'm gonna go back to the start menu real quick. Since we can just load in. Here, I want you to check this out. The manual. Let's see, here we are, North America. Phantasy Star Ages. So there's a page for starting the game, a page for adventure, a page for combat, and then original game issues. And they tell you about 3 soft locks. The last church you visited was in Paseo and used fly or transfer after the spaceport is closed. Without a Land Rover, you'll be unable to leave the area, proceed further with the game. Turning down necessary items and inescapable dungeon pits, and they specifically say, hint, you never know if you can trust a Dezorian's directions. They are warning you. They are telling you, the original designers put a soft lock in this game. Anyway, let's continue. That's not what I meant. Quick save over all 3 save games in this spot. Alright, so fuck that guy. Phantasy Star Online in general is surprisingly effective horror streak. Another scare gotcha is built up to the base game. Final boss. After a harrowing dungeon crawl, you find yourself like a huge green plain area with peaceful music. Oh, dude, that sounds pretty crazy. So this is a rather deep dungeon then, isn't it? Oh, wait, we're going back up. We hit bottom. It's a white. Neum. Haha. Give me that. Which one are you green to you? Yeah, I know. Poorly named. These dungeons are just getting silly. $50. It'd be so funny if I came all this way just for that. Like, that's the only thing in there. The whole point of this dungeon was to hide $50. In some games, that would be a lot of money. Not this one, though. You know what this game is? Oh, hello, hi. Was it Next Fest demo? Okay, so Steam is doing a Next Fest right now where they have a whole bunch of featured demos and stuff. If you want to go on there and find a demo to throw on the wheel, you can do that. If you want some more information, I posted all the details in the Next Game channel on our Discord. Just scroll up a little bit because there's been a little bit of discussion since then. Like how the automapper will show those little green corners. I like that too. I like that too. Oh good, I found a magic hat. Would $50 be a lot in a Mother game? Because I know that one used like real world dollars. But I haven't played one far enough to know like how high your money scales. Hey, no derail. You're good, buddy. Do I actually want to go back down? Well, I guess we're going back down. Oh my god. Okay, no. We're not doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna check every floor completely. Cause I get the distinct impression that when I'm done with this place, fuck me. I get the distinct impression that when I'm done with this place, I'm going to want to leave as soon as possible. I am not gonna want to hike out of here. Quit cooking Odin. Doesn't even taste that good. 50 gold pieces might be a lot in a game that has like multiple levels of currency. It would be, oh yeah, it'd be a lot in Terraria. 50 gold would actually be quite a bit of money there. Almost got soft lock at the final dungeon of Trails. Bailed out being able to download someone else's save. Oh man. Actually, now I realize I got sidetracked. Yeah, there is a really, really bad soft lock in the first Final Fantasy Legend game. I found a shitty shield. And my inventory is almost full. Be a lot in Dragon Age Origins. Big goals a lot in Disco Elysium, or at least feels like a lot. Yeah, in Final Fantasy Legend, the room where you meet the final boss does not have an exit. No. I guess everybody actually has to take their turn for that to work. Woob. Yeah, I kind of figured. I'm like dark and darker lately. 50 gold there can get you much needed heals. Okay. But yeah, the final boss room in Final Fantasy Legend doesn't have an exit. There's just no exit, period. You have to, if you don't take an item, if you don't take an escape item, no, I don't think anybody gets, I can't remember now if anybody gets like an escape skill. But yeah, if you don't bring escape item, you're stuck there. And one time when I was playing through the game, oh, there's also only one save slot. One time when I was playing through the game, I made it all the way through the final dungeon to the final boss, but I used up so much of my healing on the way there that I couldn't What? Hang on, do you talk? Hang on, there's something really off about this. Chat? Does... I don't want to fucking attack him. Doesn't somebody else have... Isn't there like a better chat spell or something? Telepath. Okay, but how am I supposed to get to Noah's turn without murdering this thing? There's no defend command. I guess I can just heal. I don't think there's a monster that can talk. I'm gonna try it anyway. He's marked on the map. It weirds me out. What is help? Increases an ally's strength, okay. That's funny. You can select talk for others. You don't have a magic command. Use a flash, I don't actually have any. Can he just like, I'll just have him. Oh, and then that can't, fuck, that canceled Noah's, dude, that's stupid. So anybody using item or talk cancels everybody else's turn. Oh, Noah's tied up? Oh, okay. So can everybody just use useless items until Noah can do something? Nothing happens, however. Okay, dodged. Great. Okay, so you can just use useless items. This is fine. This is great. Telly. Okay, I can't understand each other. All right, sorry, buddy, you die now. You had your chance. We gave peace a chance. It meant nothing. You stepped on an egg. How did the hell? We come in peace. Oh God, we're the worst. This one just keeps going, huh? Christ's sake. Noah tried. There was an attempt. Aha! We're still leveling. Ow! Rude. Does not, thank you very much for letting me promote. Absolutely, dude. You're welcome anytime. And yeah, keep us informed when you drop by of how everything's going. Definitely want to check out your stuff. So thanks for sharing, dude. Okay, surely this is important. Another shot of that. Dugan. Yeah, I want to open it. Ow. I got the Laconian shield. Amazing. Excellent. Fantastic. Take this. Damn, she's Laconian as hell. Night folks, remember 7 p.m. Central, the first spooky Twitch stream on Sweet Home on NES. Sounds good, dude. Have a good one. Get a lot of rest. All right. Okay, I have to assume that's the whole reason we were here. I'm getting the hell out of this place. This place sucks. Okay, so there. All right, y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Share stream over. Share the board. Free of auto or whatever. Free of chair. What would you do, Chad? What would you do if I got up to leave and actually pushed the chair out of frame too? But whatever is down there. I was meticulous on that one. Cry P. Lightstream unsub. All very legitimate answers, truly. Okay, so. So my understanding is the next thing I need to do is use this ice digger thing. So, okay, my first question is there any visual indication of where you need to use it? No. Okay. Let's see if I can at least figure out part of this. Is one of the places, because you mentioned there are 2 places where you can dig. Is one of them in this area? We can at least narrow it down that way. No. Okay, cool. So in that case, I will proceed back the way I came. Because I don't think there's another tunnel out of here. I think it's just we go back. You need to use it on the ice. I think it'll... Like, what happens if I just try to use it? What does it say? Oh, cool. It's actually a new kind of Land Rover. Well, that's helpful. And the idea is you just mash it against things, huh? And see what happens. Just doesn't do what it's for except in 2 spots. Hump every wall! Some of these areas are small enough that I can do that. Actually, I think this is the biggest area over here. So if we've ruled out this one, then maybe I can find the other ones myself. All games are big fans of not giving out any clues. I mean, I'm pretty sure the people in the towns on this planet probably gave some indication of where these spots are. Like, if I was really paying attention, it might not be that bad. But naturally, I wasn't, so. So let's see what we can do. Okay, that was the weird prison area. I got excited for the briefest second, then I was like, no, that's always an encounter. That's just gonna be an encounter. It's a horseman! They got a lot of mileage out of that generic armored guy sprite, didn't they? Just recolor him, change his weapon, add a horse's ass if you need it. You have absolutely nothing to spend that money on? That's actually a good question. Is there anything left to spend money? Are there any other big ticket items left in this game? I don't believe so. At least the pause menu doesn't give me any indication that there is. Go back and buy Odin instead of Diamond Armor. Yeah. So that's it, huh? Okay, hang on. I know where that cave goes. It's a lich! You're such a lich. Destroy Death Adder. The time-honored art of wall humping, chat. Oh my Jesus! Ha, how about that? Oh my God, it all fills back in? That's pretty funny. All right, anyway. We can buy 2 more ice diggers. we should buy an ice digger for the whole party. Ice diggers for everyone. All right, so what the hell kind of dungeon is this? Treasure chest. Build it out of flashes. I found another goddamn magic hat. All right, no, we're not doing this. Especially since my inventory is already really full. What RPG archetype is Meow? It's a good question, actually. Cat, Moogle. This is interesting. Raise the arrow prism towards the heavens. You should then be able to see the dark castle. Okay. Where the cat people were in Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, palicos. Palicos are super cute. Some big ass dudes back here. Big chunky dudes. You want to protect us? Maybe? Oh, I don't know that. I didn't even play Monster Hunter. I mean, cute animal. It's good to know. That Magiwell disappeared like that. Came over to FurryCon. Y'all's convention chat was very interesting. I didn't have anything to contribute, but it was interesting to behold. Man, last things made their final dungeon on Ice Planet. Ancient people associate the north with evil, starvation, cold, and darkness. I'm still suspicious that that temple right by the starting town is actually the final dungeon. I found the prism. Prism get. This place is done. They got the cat girls, I guess, is a proto version of that. All right. Well, actually, let's save first, since we're here. I think the arrow prism. So I think when we do get into that temple back on the first planet, it's supposed to lead up to a place above the clouds. Maybe that's where you use the arrow prism. Because she was talking about the dark place. Also, how are we carrying around 3 whole ass vehicles in our inventory? Road past them. Road past them as hard as you can. Nothing happens, however. I partially completed one. I don't remember partially completing a cave. It's interesting. Well, if I know if I find one behind an ice wall, that's new. What was this cave? This is the cave I just came out of. Fantastic society, we could have clothing designers get women clothes, the large spacious pockets. They've been denied. I know, right? Okay, I think I already did all that. There was this cave. Okay, that cave I did. And that leads us back to another area. But then there's the other cave that goes to the town. I should probably go back there. Land Rover is stored on Hovercraft. Hovercraft is docked on the Ice Digger, and the Ice Digger is towed by the Land Rover. My mind is blown. More whites! God, I hate whites. They're so awkward and annoying. All right, let me see if there's anywhere to drill here. Pretty fly for a white guy. Okay, it's not here. Brrr. Brrr. Oh, this is so annoying. I'd say maybe this was for the town's defense, but like there are monsters infesting this tunnel too. Like, why would you do this? Oh, God. I'm back. Weak ass Paulman's out. I don't serve their kind. Ow. Worth it. Base their entire economy on trap chests. Damn, elevators back then is how you do loading zones. Okay, so what the hell all y'all say? Is it these people that tell the truth? Wait, they hate me. I believe that. I believe that. Do you know what an arrow prism is? I sure do. I'd like to see one sometime. Guess what? I have it. I am holding it in my hands at this very moment. Lemon trees grow Larima berries. Those berries are our most important food, but it shrivels up after a few moments unless put in the Laconian pot. I think I need one of those? Question mark? West of the Corona Tower is the Dezoris Cave. Our friends are in there. Give them our best. Okay, we did that. I've been all through the Dezoris Cave. Corona Tower stands on the far side of the mountain to the north of this village. Yeah. That's great. That's fine. Whatever. It kind of looks like you might go the entire game without finding the enemy I used to grind. Wow. That's pretty funny. Noah, save us some money, please. It's not prevalent in the tunnel to Skur. Huh, okay. You only need your magic restored anyway. When you run out of money that you use all the time. What if, man? What if? Look, waste not, want not, okay? Like I saved myself a couple hundred mesetas. That's not nothing. Heal my MPs. Yes. Heal my cat's MPs. Heal my other guy's MPs. See, if I hadn't saved my money like that, I would have dipped below 25,000, and that would have been a tragedy, chat. A tragedy. Okay, I got too much shit. I just got too much shit. Here, I have a laser shield. I'm gonna get rid of these 2 burgers. But I will keep the cola just in case. Those 4 burgers are safe. Those are finely aged, like a fine wine. Asking about which anthro designs you like more? Oh, these are super cute. I love these. That's really nice, dude. Alright, so what were you weird shitheads over here talking about? Neighboring villages are all liars, don't listen to them. If you use a crystal in front of a Larima tree, it'll become a Larima nut. So no, it won't. Blue Larima nuts used in dyes. Yes, they are indeed. Okay, so that's not true. War from the 10th level of the dungeon under Dezoris. Yeah, that wasn't true either. Spring of Life in the Chronotide. No, there wasn't. You're all full of shit. Go to hell. Okay. Wait, the church is a lie too? Wait, really? Comment on organized religion. It is weird that they put the church on the liars' side. Really makes you think, doesn't it? Perhaps the same can be said of every religion. Liars D Church. Evil. Why is your head so evil? These are the enemies you grind on. Oh, okay. Talk? Alice and Evilhead can't understand each other. You can't talk to enemies. I've apparently been missing out on like hints and stuff, but whatever. I've taken a vow of violence. Nice. They're worth a pretty penny. You know, the law of the inverse of the existence of Evilhead means the existence of. And we all need some kind of hope to keep us going, don't we? Good head costs extra. Oh, no, don't turn here. Turn there. Okie dokie. Borked. I think I tried all this, but still. Alright, I guess we're going back in here. To keep heading back. I don't remember this area so well. Ahaha! What's this place? That's a tree. Search it. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Pot. There's no need to use that. That the tree you need to pray to? What are you supposed to do here? Probably not supposed to torch it. One guy said what you need to do there back in the Lyre Village. He said a crystal. He said a crystal would make a berry or something, but he's obviously full of shit. Hang on. I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna torch it. Maybe a nice refreshing cola. Poor cola's on the roots. Hey! Takes a note of Laramie and puts it in the Laconian pot. Okay. So we did have to torch it. Perfect. Excellent and wonderful. And good. And great. So I have a Laramie nut, and I don't know why. Oh, the Laconian armor's here. Ah, okay, cool. Cool. You said, wait. You said the thing that I missed. Left the dungeon because the trap was in your way. Was that back over here? What was that? Trap was in the way. What all was here? Was it this place? Okay. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Ow, thanks. I'm in the fucking dick. Just to get his stupid armor. Alright, there you go. What do your stats look like now, buddy boy? Is he like 1 point better than the mage? Nothing compared to Alice. Better than the cat. Okay, cool. Game does get their fill of fun at your expense. Okie dokie. Alright, let's get, I guess, the hell off this planet then. Cool. Yeah, this planet sucked. It's a little confusing because it's all just icy valleys. I think one thing, Jesus Christ, man, come on. Like, one thing about this game is like, okay, I think the first planet, I think Palma has distinct enough landscapes that you can kind of get a sense of how everything is laid out. I don't think this planet or the desert planet do. I think they kind of, like, the landscape is a bit too repetitive to really ever get a good feel of where you are or how everything is laid out. And this one in particular is really disorienting because you spend so much time like popping up and down through caves. Motavia uses the outlines as landmarks. I mean, yeah, that works, but it still doesn't give a very good sense of, like, the lay of the land. I mean, for the longest time, I thought there was an ocean on that planet. Until I actually got the hovercraft and I was able to cross it. Haha. It's a superior lake. Actually, I don't need that. Are you ready for some bullshit? I guess. Hang on, let me think about this for a second. What do I do next? Are you deep ponders about your rally for some bullshit? I'm pondering the nature of bullshit. I'm delving into the metaphysics of bullshit itself because I'm trying to connect the dots here. Like, what is it that I'm even going to do next? I know I'm done with this planet. Let's go back to Palma. Ask the guy about secrets again. Not a coincidence, a pile of bullshit is pyramid shape. I think I'm missing one thing. I think the only thing I'm missing now is a key to get into... I cannot remember the name of that place. All right, what is it? What is it? Yes. Yes, that is like the one thing I'm missing is that key. Okay. Seriously. That's really stupid. That is really stupid. That's... Wow. That's nuts. That's fucking nuts. Games are just made to sell guides. I mean, sure, okay. Is that something? No, I like my ICEDRILLR. I like my ICEDRILLR a lot. Is there, like, does anything matter anymore? Does any of the item stuff actually matter anymore? Yes. Like, I'm gonna get a key. Please kill Lassic. We're working on it. We're working on it. Makes sense this game loves to do permanent item that replaces a limited one. All right, fine. I guess at this point, if we're doing this, like, what all can I get rid of? Is there anything else besides the ICEDRILLR? Just that? Okay. Sure. Sell the road pass. I would like to be able to use that tunnel just because. Perhaps we fuck off robot. He's our pilot though. He's our very important little pilot buddy. Use hovercraft to go over lava without taking damage. Okay, somebody either mentioned, like somebody in the game mentioned that, or somebody mentioned that in chat the other day because I already knew that. Have you found the armor in Goron? Yes. Well, aren't you so... Well, fuck you then. I have no reason to be here. So he tells you about the pit trap. Okay, that's cute. Guy on other planet tells you where to find the thing. All of his Lastic lose their souls to his magic. Well, that would be really unfortunate. That would just be the worst. Game is so mean. Get me out of here, but it's in vain. Don't worry, I got this last guy. Wait, what level are we? I'm curious. All right, Al's is 25. Meow is 25. Odin is 25. Noah's, everybody's level 25. Nice. Nicely done, everyone. I'm proud of what you've accomplished here. It's foolish to try to get Lassic. Well, I'm just the fool for the job, then. No vulnerable level 5 death. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. The max level is apparently 30. 30. Shit. There's a tower on the top of Biome LA. Something secret is hidden at the top of the tower. Okay. So this is just, okay. So this is just the gate to Biome LA. Once we get inside, then there's Biome LA. At the top of Biome LA, I presume, is the way we get to the floating castle of bullshit. I mean, Lassic. Lassic is gonna sacrifice his Ag. Ack. It's like Kathy. Ah, no, I'm gonna be sacrificed. Ack. Mondays, am I right? Wait, do you have your road pass? Yes. This is a fake. You think you fool a robot? Off to jail we go. I'm in jail. Off to jail we go. You've been locked up too. There's a way out, but I like it here myself. Elastic doesn't like how he looks in a swimsuit too. Do, 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 do. Boy, good thing this map fucking told me there was a door there. Jesus. Ooh, look at that. To get the hell out. All right, cool. That's a stupid thing again. Unfortunately, it's not that expensive. Okay, so if a robot asks you if you have your road pass, you say no. There are guards up ahead. Yeah, no kidding, dude. You are right about that. Nope. You're a fool, you'll die. Yes, robot cop. Come at me, robot cop. That's really funny that he just throws you in jail if you say you haven't. Robert Coppington. He was full of money, though. Hooray! More owlbears. Yeah, I am unimpressed with Robert Kopp. Eat it. Ow! Rude. Hell yeah, I want to open another one. Never don't not open chests. Okay, here we go again. Are the stranger robotic guards in Feria better? They were an odd assortment, weren't they? The Robo Spiders in Might and Magic 7 were pretty cool too. And hilariously deadly. Oh my god, it's Dr. Matt again. He's back, folks. Talk to him. They can't, I don't, he's a mystery to me. Can't comment too much about Might and Magic 7. I was mostly in a metaphorical coma for that one. Pew, 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 pew. I guess he's wearing some kind of weird-ass helmet. I guess that's what's going on there. Dr. Matt is killed again. What's in your treasure chest? Money. Good. Suck it, Dr. Mad. Oh, yes. I love it. All right. Hovercraft me. Oh, you can just walk right onto that, huh? Oh no, that's that cave out there that I've been to. I'm wondering if maybe I should save this for tomorrow. I imagine it's gonna take longer than 15 minutes to get through here. That I can do. That I can do. There's pretty clearly not a whole lot left, so I think we'll be fine for tomorrow. Past 50 floors. You lie, it's 100. I see right through you. All right, cool. So we'll come right back to this tomorrow. Tomorrow night, more Phantasy Star. We'll see where this goes. Because we're going to go through here and we're going to go up. And then we're going to go somewhere else. Eagerly awaiting Lassic's death. On Thursday, we're back to the Power Hours. It's the Power Hours. We've done this for years. You know what to expect. Friday, we're doing the wheel. We're doing the Next Fest demo wheel. Be sure to get your nominations in by then if you haven't already. A lot of nominations in already, so I think we're in pretty good shape for that. And then more Power Hours on Saturday. Saturday is also the last night that you can vote on the genre of which you want to see after Phantasy Star, which seems more pertinent than ever. And we'll talk about the results at the end of Saturday's stream. Maybe I'll know what we're playing on Monday at that point. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be a surprise to everyone, myself included. But for now, chat, we must focus. We must focus on Baya Malay and getting to Lassic and murdering the shit out of him, because that's apparently what heroes do in JRPGs from 1988. Anyway, let's go find somebody to raid. Let us carry on the party to nobody. Nobody's up. Well, that's interesting. I wonder why that is. Oh well. Anyway, I'll just let y'all go then. Fair enough. So anyway, gang, thank you all so much for coming out. Thanks for joining me for another big night of Phantasy Star. We crossed a lot of T's, dot a lot. Elastic has defeated them. We've accomplished a lot tonight. We've narrowed things down, and we got a big spoopy dungeon to do after this, so should be good. All right, hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow night for more Phantasy Star. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.